Hey everyone, this is my second video summarizing the book of Enoch, and if you missed the first video, I'd encourage you to check it out. In the last video, we ended still talking about a fragment of the book of Noah that's included in the book of Enoch, and we ended with Uriel, Raphael, and Gabriel looking down at the sin and bloodshed on earth and asking God what they should do. So God instructed each of the three archangels that came to him. He sent Uriel to Noah, who was Enoch's great-grandson, to tell him about the coming flood and how to escape it. He sent Raphael to find Azazel, who was the leader of the fallen angels, and to cast him into darkness. And he was to be cast into an opening in the desert in Dudael, until he would be cast into fire at the final judgment. God sent Gabriel to get rid of the Nephilim, who you probably remember were the offspring of the fallen angels and human women. He said to send them to destroy each other in battle. The rest of the fallen angels were to watch their children destroy one another and then be bound for 70 generations, and at judgment they would be led to the abyss of fire. And after that, it returns to the book of Enoch. It says that Enoch had been hidden and that nobody knew where he was. His absence had to do with the Watchers, which is also what these fallen angels were called. Enoch was told to go and declare to them that they would have no peace or forgiveness from God. They would be forced to see their children die, and they would find no mercy or peace, no matter how much they lament. And it says that the fallen were afraid and trembling, and they asked Enoch to write a petition to God on their behalf, asking for forgiveness. They couldn't do it themselves because they were no longer able to speak to God or even look toward heaven because of the shame of what they had done and how angry God was with them. Well, Enoch wrote the petition and he prayed for them. It says that he sat on the waters of Dan, which is southwest of Hermon, and Enoch fell asleep reading the petition that he had written out. While he was sleeping, he had dreams and visions of chastisement of the fallen angels. He went back to find them weeping and told them about the vision. He told them that their petition would not be granted and that the judgment was final. They would never ascend to heaven again. They were to be bound for all the days of the world and to see their children die. Then it says he had a vision brought Enoch into heaven. He saw 2 houses made of crystal and fire with the throne of God. And he says that God was so magnificent that no man could behold him. God told Enoch not to be afraid. He said to tell the Watchers that they should intercede for men and not men for them. He said to tell them that they were holy and spiritual beings living an eternal life, but they defiled themselves with the blood of flesh who die and perish. And he said that human men are given wives and children because they are mortal. Angels are not given them because they are immortal and spiritual. And God said that their offspring, the Nephilim, would be doomed to dwell on earth as disembodied evil spirits because they were born on earth. It said they will rise up against man all the way until judgment because they are from man. He said to tell the Watchers, you have been in heaven, but all the mysteries of heaven had not been revealed to you, and you knew worthless ones, and you made them known to men who work evil with them. And that's a quote from the book of Enoch. So I'll end this video here, and I ask you to please subscribe so you can see what happens next. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.